Oh, you gotta watch this. Remember the video I posted about the guy being expected to chip in on a $3,500 dinner bill? And he was just a +1. He didn't even know any of these people. So what he did was went and paid his tab and dipped up out of there. So here's part 2 of the conversation between him and his friend, the one where he was the +1 because she expected him to chip in on the bill as well. Child, he don't even know these people. He came with you as a favor. Let's go.
You're sitting at this table arguing and getting into it with these people at this nice, fancy restaurant. She knew that I was going to leave. She knows that I don't play that. She knows that. And that's why she wasn't mad that I left. She specifically was not mad that I left. She was mad that I did not contribute to the big bill. That's why she was mad. She sat there and threw her hands up and made it very crystal clear that she wasn't going to use her card, but in the same breath turned around and was arguing at people.
Why? He didn't know them people. Why should he contribute to that big old bill? $3,500 worth of food and drinks that he had nothing to do with? He just came as somebody's +1. He don't even know these people. And she expected him to do what?
Yeah, he definitely did the right thing by paying his own bill and leaving. Plus, it makes you wonder why couldn't they even pay for their own meals? Now you have simply got to understand this next one.
Do you even want to hang out?
Do you even want to hang out? Oh, that's considerate. Like I said, whatever.
Like I said, whatever? This guy. Jesus, you
are priceless. Aww. You're the
one who's priceless?
Bruh, chill.
This one may not be a case of neediness as it is a case of overthinking. Plus, texting can lead to a lot of misinterpretation. And next we have Speed in a rather unfavorable situation.
Like, I've never had a guy do this for me, ever.
Absolutely finished. Absolutely finished. Say goodbye. Say adios. Say see you later, alligator. Cause she's gone within the wind. Yo, you think I'm lying?
Tyler, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not? I'm serious. If you get some free time, would you like to go on a date with me?
You can't do that. On our own, right?
Why not? It's true or dare. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Next one. Go ahead. Grab your next one.
Okay, just please.
Please, no! 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 No!
The pain was definitely visible in his eyes there. Plus, you can't be the one putting in all the work and not have it be appreciated. Next, we got some interesting points on the idea of love.
If you love somebody, you go change. I don't care what it is. Love demands change. You were not able to love properly if you don't change. If you love that person, both parties change. Love is not about giving you money, flowers, chocolates. It's not paying for a trip that you go take that's gonna last for 5 days and now you back at the house arguing. That is not love. You know what I'm saying? And I think this generation, they don't understand what love really is.
It's open. It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, sometimes people are better off without one another, cause she wanted it to be her way and he didn't, so he decided to leave. Next, we got a great take on someone's unbelievable standards for a wedding ring.
I was always taught, at least in my circle, that a guy should spend 3 months of his salary on the wedding ring.
And what you gonna spend on his ring? Cause we know well you ain't about to spend 3 months of your salary on his ring.
So if you're making about $100,000 a year, what is it divided by 12 times 3 should be about like what, 25,000? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Now that can go for a down payment on a house.
I mean, it's a wedding ring. It's what she's gonna have on her finger forever. You better invest in that. I mean, honestly, if you're not making over $100,000 a year, you have no right to be married. I'm sorry, it is what it is.
Oh, so now you gotta make a certain amount. Does she deserve to be married?
I don't like where this is going.
We're here joined with?
Yes.
Rosie.
My name is Rosie, yes.
Okay, quick question. What would you rate me from 1 to 10?
Rate you from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I've got a boyfriend. No, I've actually got a boyfriend.
What do you think of British
I'm
guys?
also getting an Uber.
What do you think of British guys, real quick?
Can't answer that question. I've got a boyfriend. So sorry. I love my boyfriend.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Bro was seeming to mew a bit in this interview, and if she really does have a boyfriend, that's gotta be a pretty good sign. Next, we got someone who may know a little bit too much.
Statistically, men don't leave. They will literally try their best in a relationship, and even if it's not working, they won't leave. So if a man leaves you, you really pushed him to act that way. It's not his fault. It's both of you.
Nice.
Stop setting up your sets next to women when there are other spaces.
Gym goer here. 9 times out of 10, we're just working out. We are definitely not trying to invade your space, which is all of our space. There's not like some coup to get next to you in hopes that you magically fall in love with us. Chances are we just happen to set up right there. We're not paying that much attention. Music's probably loud. We're just going through it, trying to get a lift in. Now, I have to say this because some of you guys, like, your comprehension isn't very good, but, like, sure, there are creepers at the gym. There are guys that will set up right next to you so they can get a better look at you or a better whiff, whatever it is. But most of the time, they don't care. They're not looking at you. Don't care. Get over yourself.
There's just too many individuals who believe that they are the main characters. Yet the world does not revolve around any of us, so we just gotta remain humble. Now this next one's gotta be a great perspective.
Something ain't right.
Say they want a real man. For example, someone who holds all their doors and holds their hand and is faithful. Those things come with sacrifices. As always, nothing good comes for free. And there are sacrifices based upon what you want and are looking for.
I need to know, is there like any guys left that like believe in like opening the car door for a girl, you know, being there for her, supporting her, being loyal? Is there any guys that can be loyal anymore? I need to know, is there any of y'all left? Because I cannot find them anywhere.
Short answer is yes, these good men do exist. It's just that most of them are either married or in long-term relationships that they are loyal to, or they're just single. They're either working or they're hanging out at home. They would open the door for you. They would absolutely be loyal because honestly, you're going to have a hard time convincing them to not be single.
You could also make the argument that a lot of them are just stuck in the friend zone. Plus, the longer you stay with someone who doesn't like you, the harder they are to get over. Next, we got a guy with a bit of an unhappy girlfriend.
If you ever want to test your relationship, just take your girlfriend fishing in the rain. Words were said, couple FUs. The weatherman was wrong. I wasn't allowed to ride in the car on the way home. I had to ride in the rain. Seems a little bit steep of a punishment. Well, that was fun. You know, one of the best things you can do for your relationship is get out in the outdoors and look at that thing. Scale 1 to 10. How mad are you?
What would you do if your wife was misusing your money? Like, you know, you're not going to have
take the money away from her.
You're not. So I'm not going to take anything away from my husband. Like,
well, then if he says that's the way it is, you should say what?
Well, then that's the way it is. But
well,
like,
then how come earlier you said that would not be my partner?
Because
then?
my partner would allow me to like express myself and have my views.
Why should he allow you to express yourself if he's already made the decision? If he says no.
Because some decisions require two people.
Which ones?
And some decisions you want your partner's input.
Which decision requires two people?
It doesn't. I don't have. Have you ever been married or in a relationship?
Let's assume I haven't.
Yeah, I don't really understand her argument here either, because your standards and your boundaries are your own personal decision. Really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.